All week, we want to make sure that you're ready to head to the polls on Tuesday. And parents, we know your students might have school that day, and that can present voting challenges.
Yeah, one company now working to make sure childcare doesn't prevent you from casting your ballot. Our Jess Arnold spoke with them, and she joins us live outside the Early Vote Center at the Columbia Heights Community Center in Northwest. Jess, good morning to you. This really lifts a big weight off of parents.
Good morning. Yeah, because it offers a field trip day camp on Election Day so that parents can drop their kids off there and then head to voting centers like this one without having to worry about what do they do with their kids who might be off of school. In the meantime, the kids get a really fun day filled with games and food and hanging out with each other.
We are part of the backup care network at Bright Horizons, which is employer-sponsored care for times that regular care either breaks down or when there are not really easy options to access. And so as Bright Horizons, one of our privileges is to come up with solutions for families for these pesky days that are hard to fill in. In this case, this may be of the 85 some odd days that we operate in the DMV area in a year. This might be the most important day to be available for folks.
Now here you can see some footage and pictures of prior field trip camps. And as you heard from Mike Saperstein there, this camp is employer-sponsored care so that they contract with Bright Horizons, which is working with Stephen Cates' camp to actually provide Tuesday's field trips. Now some of the activities they have planned for the kids include playgrounds, the Museum of Natural History, and Dave and Buster's, the kids' favorite, of course. Now Saperstein says the company is offering these Election Day field trips in 5 other cities across the country as well. Now here in DC and Arlington, each field trip will have about 30 to 40 kids. But over the course of a year, Saperstein says they work with upwards of 3,000 kids. He says Tuesday's field trips in particular feel especially important.
It goes without saying that being able to vote is an incredibly important duty for all Americans. It's our privilege to be able to make that a little bit easier for parents so that they don't have to make a difficult choice between voting and watching their kids during the day when they may be off of school, as many are.
Now, he says that there are still spaces open in the DC and Arlington field trip camps. You just have to see if you qualify, so you can go to their website. I put that link in our website in this article on WUSA9.com. And when it comes to in-person early voting in DC at centers like the one behind me, you can do that at any one of these 25 centers throughout the city through Sunday. Guys.
Jess Arnold, thank you so much.